I have over 450 videos on this channel, and I think that a good portion of them are Belle Tress, but you know something I've never reviewed from Belle Tress are Pixies. Together, I'll unbox both of them. I have Lenox and Williamsburg. Both of these styles are from the Belle Tress New York City collection. I'd like to thank Shirley's Wig Shop for providing both these styles for me so I could review them for you. The links to Lenox and Williamsburg as well as Shirley's Wig Shop to her homepage are listed down below in the description box. And I'll leave timestamps if you want to see one style and not the other. I have one as a blonde and the other one as a brunette. I am going to start out with Lenox. And I have Lenox in Crushed Almond Blonde R. You know what always deterred me a little bit about Belle Tress Pixies is that the nape are really, really short. So we'll see because I have a very low hairline. Okay, for those of you that are not familiar, both Williamsburg and Lenox will have the same cap since they're both from the New York City collection. Well, all the City collection have the same cap. The difference is that some from the City collection have a center part and the majority of them have a left part. We have an extended lace front. It goes from ear tab to ear tab. We have a left mono part, felt covered ear tabs, an extended nape with Velcro adjusters. Okay, right off the bat, it's not a face flopper. At least this sample is not. Oh, this is really cute. It looks a bit asymmetrical, wouldn't you say? Like a little bit longer on this side, or is it just my imagination? Maybe they're the same length. You could wear it asymmetrical if you want. Just tuck everything behind the ear on one side and leave it a little longer on the other. Oh, this is really, really cute. Belle Tress is so good with their styles. I'm really sorry I had never tried one of their Pixies before. All right, we don't have any permatease. If you like a lot of volume, if you like a lot of poof, you're not going to find it with Belle Tress. You may want to consider looking at another brand. And the density is very light. Lenox only weighs 2.5 ounces, 2.6 ounces. So very, very light. Let me show it to you on all sides and I don't know what it looks like in the back, but we'll just roll with it. Okay, so that's 1.5 inch nape. Much. Really, really pretty. I know somebody's going to ask me about the bangs. Yes, you could drop some bangs, trim the bangs on it if you like. You can do that. You could wear it totally off your face. Beautiful, beautiful lace front. Just gorgeous. We don't have a band. It's just really pretty, the blend with the sand, with the sandy blonde and the ash blonde and the platinum. It's really pretty. I'll show you the ear tabs. Here is the ear tab. My very low hairline. This color, Crushed Almond Blonde. The color code is 1417101 plus 18. Crushed Almond Blonde has the lightest root out of all of the colors in the City collection. I think in the Luxe collection as well. That 18 root is a dark blonde or a very, very light brown. But yeah, you could wear it totally off your face, wear it with the bangs, wear it kind of side swept. The sides are long enough if you want to tuck it behind the ear. Oh yeah, this is really cute. Wear it a little bit more sleek. I don't think you can't get really any volume here. I kind of like it asymmetrical like that. As I mentioned, the color Crushed Almond Blonde has the lightest root, that 18 root. This is a light to medium sandy blonde, and then it's highlighted with a platinum blonde and a light ash blonde. So if you like a color really leaning cool, then crushed almond blonde will definitely be for you. Really nice. Such a light density. The sides and the bangs are 4 to 6 inches. That's right here is where we have that 4 to 6 inches right there. My face from hairline to chin is 7 3/4, so you can kind of gauge how it would fit on you. The sides are 5 to 6 inches right here. And the overall is 6 inches. So if you like a light density and you don't want any permatease, I think this will be perfect. Also, the fit, I feel that it runs a true average. While most of my Belle Tress, I always have to cinch them in. I have hair, I wear a wig grip, and I didn't have to cinch this one. But this is usually the case that I have found now that I'm starting to review Pixies. I feel that they tend to run a little bit smaller. At least that's what I've found on other brands and now on Belle Tress as well. But again, I have hair, I'm wearing a wig grip and a wig cap. So you want to, if you have anything above a 22 inches, I would, and you have hair as I do and you like to wear a wig grip, then I'd be pretty cautious about it. All right, let's go to Williamsburg. If you're just tuning in for this section and if you skipped over, you used the timestamps and you skipped over to Williamsburg, I showed the cap at the beginning of the video. All right, Williamsburg. I have it in Mocha Maple Brown. Not a face flopper at all. All right, with Williamsburg, we have sides of 4 to 5 inches. So you can wear it with both sides down like that, or you could wear it kind of like an asymmetrical, leaving one side down and the other one tucked behind the ear. I believe the stock photo showed it with a bang. You can wear it with a bang. The bang is 3.5 to 4 inches. All you would have to do is trim it if you like to wear bangs. If you don't like to wear bangs, as you can see just with my hand, and it just stays back. Here is the ear tab. Here's the ear tab. So I do have good coverage, but as I mentioned in the first portion when I was showing Lenox, I feel that Pixies, at least on me, I feel that they run a little bit smaller. I find them smaller than I'm right across all brands. It's not just with Belle Tress because these are the first ones that I've reviewed, but I've got a 21.5-inch circumference. I'm wearing a wig grip, a wig cap, and I have hair, and I didn't have to cinch it in. So I would say that it runs a true average. The nape is going to be shorter on Williamsburg than it is on Lenox. On the nape on Williamsburg is 1 to 1.5 inches. I have a very low hairline, so my hair may very well be showing when I turn around. But I really wanted to review these. We don't have any permatease on Williamsburg. Maybe the tiniest little bit at the crown, but really nothing to speak of. And the density is very light. Williamsburg weighs 2.8 ounces. We have a very, very light piece. The sides are going to be 4 to 5 inches. And the overall is 6 inches. I feel there are more layers here than what I found on Lenox. Yeah, I feel it's shorter. I think the difference between Lenox and Williamsburg is that Williamsburg is shorter. I have to look at my notes so I can tell you for sure. The side bang on Lenox is 4 to 6 inches, while the sides on Williamsburg is 4 to 5 inches. The nape is also longer on Lenox. It's 1.5, while on Williamsburg it's 1 to 1.5. So we have a shorter nape. The overall on both is 6 inches. I don't know why. It just feels that we have a little bit more layers here. I don't know why. That's just the way it feels to me. Lenox weighs 2.6 ounces and Williamsburg weighs 2.8 ounces. There's really not much of a difference there. The side bang on Lenox is 4 to 6 inches, while on Williamsburg is 3.5 to 4. So we have a shorter front bang as well. It may be easier to add the bang to Williamsburg than it is to add it to Lenox. And you could wear it as a wispy bang. Yeah, really cute. Wear it as a side swept, or wear it totally off the face. Mine is in the color Mocha Maple Brown. Here is the lace front. We have a nice blend of that dark and medium brown and some of the highlights that are light auburn and strawberry blonde. We don't have any knotting. The color Mocha Maple Brown is 627. This is not a rooted color. We have a dark and a medium brown, highlighted with a light auburn and medium strawberry blonde. Really, really pretty color. I know I sound like a broken record, but this color is very similar to Shaded Hazelnut from Raquel Welch, and also if you like Toffee Truffle from John Renault, you'd probably like this color as well. Except I don't feel the highlights are as bold. They're not subtle. This is not a blended color. This is a highlighted color, but we don't have bold highlights in this color as we find on Toffee Truffle from John Renault. Overall, I think both are really pretty. If you like light density, no permatease, something that's easy, you have an average size. Yeah, Belle Tress does it again. Really pretty. I like them. Let me know what you think. Do you like these pixies? If you're a pixie wearer, which you may be if you're watching this video, if you're a pixie wearer, do you like these Belle Tress Pixies? Do you wear Belle Tress Pixies? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.